Hey guys, what's up? TheKingofKpop here with my thoughts or review of episode 1 of YG Entertainment survival program When, Who Is Next, which premiered Friday. Just to give you guys a quick tidbit heads up real quick. School starts back for me tomorrow on Monday, so any videos I'll be doing while I'm back in school, like this or K-pop reviews, will be more towards on the weekend, like Friday. I mean, like Saturday or Sunday. I don't have any school on Friday, so I may upload some videos there. But just to get you guys a quick tidbit heads up, all future videos now, because since I start school back tomorrow, all future videos I'll be doing on K-pop and stuff like this will be on the weekends, Saturdays, Sundays, possibly Fridays. Maybe a rarity if I post up a video any other day during the week, but mostly the weekend is where I'll be. Mostly the weekends where you should expect my videos. Anyway, so yeah, When premiered Friday. We'll get my review and thoughts on it. One thing I definitely have to say for a fact, while YG Entertainment has come a long way in terms of production value, because When is a far superior show production value wise, compared to Big Bang's documentary, their documentary program several years ago. This is like way better. So yeah, Team A versus Team B. I actually like this show a lot. It's a pretty intense show. Obviously, when you had all the 11 members that were coming in, and they were doing their thing, they were training. Well, not really training per se, but they were performing in front of Young Hak Suk. And when Young Hak Suk kind of broke the ice to them and say, "Hey, you guys are going to be you guys are going to be competing against each other, and one of you will get to debut, the other team may be eliminated." Once he broke that ice to them, I mean, you could hear a pin drop. Those boys' faces were shocked. They're like, "Wait, what? Like, we're going to have to compete against each other?" And you can tell, like, some of the members' faces was a little bit of concern, because it's like, man, like, if we don't cut it here, we may never get this chance again. At least in YG, we may never get this chance. So it's a lot of pressure on these guys. Going on with Team A. Now, some people complained. I don't know why people are complaining already. I mean, it's the first episode, for crying out loud. And some people complain, like, this show is showing too much of Team A. They're not showing enough of Team B. They're not fair. They're being biased to Team A. Okay, first of all, it's a 10-week program. 10 weeks, okay? 1 week per episode, okay? To me personally, I think it's okay that for the first episode, you see more of Team A. And then probably the next episode, you see more of Team B. That way, the remaining 8 episodes, the remaining 8 episodes are the two teams going up against each other. Because, I mean, you got 2 teams, 11 boys. It's kind of hard for you to get to know who's who and get used to their personalities by you splitting, but by you sharing TV time of 50-minute documentary between 11 boys. That's hard to do. So people really need to stop their complaining with that. I think it's fine that in the first episode you got to see Team A more at first, and rightfully so. I mean, they're Team A. You go in alphabetical order. A comes before B, and they're the older members. So I was fine with them with the first episode of the documentary, showcasing them more, where you kind of get to know them a little bit more, because the remaining 8 episodes, once you get past the who's who and knowing the members, it makes it more hard for you, the fan, as to who you want to vote for, which group you want to vote for, and which group you want to see win the program. So I see why they did that, and it's smart. So basically on Team A, I mean, these guys, they really seem like a bunch of genuine, nice guys. Have yet to think of what to think of Team B. I mean, we did see Team B a little bit here and there in the first episode, but Team A, I guess you could say, was really the vocal point of this episode here. And because I mean, just seeing these guys together, they're just really a bunch of cool, calm, and relaxed, laid back guys. From the little, things that we did see from Team B. Team B seem a little bit more anxious and a little bit more nervous compared to Team A about this whole thing. And I can expect and see why, because even though Team A only have Team B by 3 years, boys mature much slower than girls. But I think by having that age gap, there's a little bit more mature side to Team A, rightfully so, because they're 3 years older. But in that 3 years, is for a guy being 3 years older, you could be way more mature compared to someone 3 years younger than you. So Team A, I think they have a little bit more of a cool, level-headed mindset to them. I think. I think Team B are they're good. I think they definitely have the energy. I think Team B has more of that hip hop like vibe compared to Team A. I don't think Team A is going to be hip hop anyway. But one thing that was interesting about Team A though, they don't have a leader. Like Team B, BI is the leader, but in Team A, there is no leader, which I find very interesting. That there's no leader for this group. We've had some K-pop groups where there's no leader, but still, I would think, coming from YG, I would think he would put a leader in every group he has. But I think it's interesting that Team A does not have a leader. So yeah, I like the documentary. I thought it was cool. And by the way, did you guys see the dorms that they put these kids in? Team B especially. I think Team B, from what we saw, had the better dorm room. Team B's dorm room, I want to live in. I mean, like, I could live there by myself for a few years in Team B's dorm. That is a nice, like, dorm room apartment. But anyway, I like the show. I think it's cool. I think they kind of get you, like, emotionally involved into the members and getting you to care about them. Because one of the members from Team A was seeing his father, I believe, and he was kind of crying and stuff to his father and like being really choked up, being emotional, about what's going on and stuff in his life. So it's like, oh man, it's gonna be really hard to pick between these two groups. Another thing I also wanted to mention too, really quick before I go about the show. Young Suk is he's a tough boss. I knew he was tough anyway, and he's always said that he would never pay compliments to his trainings, because if in his mind he believes that if you always pay them compliments, then they maybe fool themselves or become so overly confident and arrogant that they won't know what's wrong. When they do something wrong, they won't take it to heart. So he always pulls back on praise. He always pulls back on praise, on giving his artist praise. And you definitely see that, because he definitely kind of holds back a little bit in giving the members praise, but he isn't shy in giving them criticism, constructive criticism at least. So you guys let me know what you think of YG's survival program, When, who is next. I want to hear your thoughts in the box below. Comment, subscribe. Peace.